Hello, hello. Buko here. Okay. Time for another session of Love and Deepspace. So, today I'm gonna be reading Rafayel's friend requests. I'll get to that later. Yeah, it's time to continue Rafayel's Lumerian sea god myth. I have been trying to not to think about it. Just because if I think about it, then I won't stop thinking about it, and then I'll read it off stream. I don't want that to happen. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I mean, we just had like a big update in the game. Have I done? Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I've logged in today already. They have a new promise pass thing, and I can get a new 4-star Zane, so I'm happy about that. How late am I? Not late at all. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone is on time today, including me, which is crazy because I'm never on time. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally finish this myth. I do plan on finishing it today, so you can expect that.
At the very least. I remembered a verse from a poem, but I can't remember the next line.
Oh, you can't, hey? Yeah, so there's this new event. Did you pull for marriage yet? No, I plan to do that next week. Because, I mean, it's gonna take me at least 4 days to get this thing, right? Oh my god, so many free diamonds too. Hello, hope everyone's been having good luck with their pulls today. Yeah, thank you. I hope you had good luck with your pulls too. But yeah, I plan to just do one stream. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, right? Should I do only one stream for this next week? Or should I do 2? I don't know. Because I do want to dedicate today to Love and Deepspace. You know what I mean? I mean, sorry. I can't think. I want to dedicate today to Rafayel's Lumerian sea god. Like today should always be should be completely about him. And then I'll dedicate another day to the new event. I don't know. I'm really bad at planning things. I need to wait for next week. I want to get the tickets like you're waiting for from login. Exactly. I want to do one whole like stream where I use all these. I don't want to use 5 today and then 5 next week. That I don't really see the point in that. You already R3'd Rafayel's marriage. Oh my god. You R3'd Rafayel already? That was fast. Congratulations. And R2 Caleb and Xavier. That's a lot. That's a lot of pulls. Congratulations. I hope it didn't take you too long. Or I hope it didn't cost you too much to get them. Wait, I was just there. Okay, I do know that you can select memories, so I think I'll already pick Zane. Who do I want? Maybe Caleb and then Raf? Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then like, I'll just do this next week, I suppose. Want to send me some extra diamonds if you don't need them? Yeah. Can you send me some extra diamonds, please? As well? You're praying for Zane not to pop up before Raf. He always does. Really? Really? You get spooked by Zane quite a bit? Need the primary Selectrum colors. Okay, I'm really happy with the fact that Zane's marriage memory is blue. This is perfect. Like, I needed more of blue Zanes, so this is the perfect excuse. Like right now, my Zane 5 stars they're all over the place. Like you see it, there's 2 red from the Master of Fate myth, and then 1 blue from Business Trip, 1 green from Spring, and then, you know, pink Gentle Twilight. Which actually, while I have before I go into the Rafayel Sea God myth, I just want to bring this up. So here above me, I have this like infographic that I made explaining the release order of Zane's 5-star memories. So this is the order that I'm gonna react to, and I'm gonna start with the release batch first. That's gonna be like everything that I watch in the first stream that I do this Saturday, like 2 days from now. It's gonna all be from the first batch of his 5-star memories. So I didn't know that Foreseer was that early. I didn't know that Foreseer was a launch one. I guess it's same with Abyss Walker and Lightseeker Xavier, if I remember correctly. But yeah. So, oh, okay, I have a dilemma. So you see, like, I have, if you notice, I have everything except Foreseer. So I might have to watch that one on YouTube. And I also don't have Cozy Afternoon. So the funny thing is, Cozy Afternoon is actually here in the shop on rotation. So should I buy Cozy Afternoon for reaction purposes? like he'll pop up. He might pop up if I do a gacha pull and then he shows up. I got a lot of 5-star standard 5 stars that way. Yeah, see, I was thinking, like, is it worth it to just buy them outright? Or there's always the chance that you'll get them in the normal gacha, right? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fantastic. Ooh, boy. I mean, this color is actually one that I do need for Zane. Like red. I would love to have red. So, you know. Any dupes you get from gacha are bonuses. Oh, that's true. That's true. Plus, it's even more worth it since red is Zane's secondary color. Oh. That exactly, right? So red would really combo well with the Master of Fate. Also, please let me know if my microphone is too loud. I'm trying to like experiment with the settings today. Well, I mean, I experiment with my audio settings every day. I can never be consistent, but I want to like narrow down a volume that's good. You know what I mean? Because I noticed like in my Haikyuu stream that I did last week, my volume was really low. You think it's fine right now? Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's really all the feedback that I need to know. So, I will keep this volume as is. It's good? Really? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I think I will actually buy this one now. I will just go ahead and buy this. What's the harm, right? There you go, new Zane. I better not get spooked during the marriage banner. Actually, maybe it could be a little louder. I realized my phone volume was a little high. Oh, really? It could be louder? I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Okay, I can make it a little bit louder. Your volume was halfway to max. Okay. Maybe. Okay, here. I made myself just a little louder. Just a little. How is it now? Well, actually, I can make myself even more louder. But I'm worried about it being too loud, you know? I'm worried about it being too loud instead. So I'm trying to find like a perfect middle ground volume. Okay, I'll keep it like this for now. Hello, welcome. If you pulled for the marriage memories banner, I hope that you got what you wanted. I hope everyone did. I hope everyone, the gacha was kind to you. Pretty much. Let's see. I can like change my Zane team now. Okay, this one can leave. Yeah, I don't need you. This one's good. Wow, this is like the first. This is the first fully 5-star team I've made in Love and Deepspace. I'm so proud of myself. Now the only problem is like the stalactrums are all over the place. Like I would need to narrow it down to blue and red or something like that. Hello, I don't know if I'm late. You are not late at all. I still haven't continued reading Rafayel's Lumerian Sea God Myth. There's some housekeeping things that I need to do, like talk about the new marriage event and stuff. That's really all. My love, Zane will have to wait another week before I drag him home. Yeah, exactly. So I was mentioning that I want to dedicate today completely to Rafayel's Lumerian Sea God.
You don't have to touch it to check my pulse.
I didn't realize where I was touching. Yeah, but I want to make today all about Rafayel, and then maybe next week, like this event is gonna be around for 2 weeks. I'll be logging in. I'll be doing the things, you know. But I'll only use my tickets for these next week. Next week is when I'll pull. I want to gather like the 20 pulls or whatever it is, so that I can pull all at once. I wish Master Fate used the wand, actually. Yeah, right. I mean, like, I do miss the wand, but I've gotten really used to the sword gameplay after using Lumerian Sea God Raf.
You need to learn how to take responsibility for your actions.
Uh-oh, he poked me. Okay. So with all that out of the way, it's time to actually continue these. Okay. Tears of Ramiro. So, if I remember correctly, I was at... So, what I remember from where I left off was that we were at this trial. We had all the past sea gods of Lumeria, who were like stone statues but had their personality. They were about to give us like a really long, lengthy trial, and then Rafayel just decided like, I don't care, and then he bulldozed through it all and like he like skipped all of that, and then the old sea gods were like, what are you doing? That's all. That's what I remember where we left off for the myth. So, oh, you pulled on the banner and got all of them. You got all of them under 200 pulls? With Caleb and Zane ranked up once. Holy, oh my god. Wait, that's amazing. My luck did rub off on you. Wait, yo. I hope everyone also got like similar luck. That's crazy. Congratulations. Oh man. That is lovely. You know, I'm kind of worried about my own luck. Oh, you want to pull for Zane and Xavier mainly? Yeah, I think if I had to narrow it down, I wanna pull... Zane is my only priority, and then Rafayel at this point. Although I did like Caleb's. I did like Caleb's train one, so I might try to get that too. Who knows? I can't believe I didn't lose a single 50-50. You didn't? That's crazy. 200 pulls and you didn't lose a single 50-50? You didn't get spooked? That is insane luck. I would argue that's probably better than mine. Oh well, I don't know. I got really lucky during the Lumerian Sea God banner, but you know what? There's enough luck to share. Like, if all of us are lucky in different ways, then everybody's happy, right? Exactly. We manifested. Yes, we manifested our luck. No, rerun banners are never nice to me. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm still saving for Zane's like second myth or third myth, sorry. His third myth that's coming out soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully Sea God Raft didn't end up taking all your luck. That's what I'm saying. I'm so paranoid that luck is a finite resource and I just blew it all on Sea God Raft. But anyway, let's go into this. Hello. Oh. Right. Okay. So I wasn't. Oh wait, I didn't mean to click that. I was like, why is it glowing? Okay, I think I already read this. I read all of it. Zane's birthday event is at the end of August, so save your gems if you can. Oh, end of August? Wow. Okay, wait, that's like super helpful. Thank you. I need to save for that. I really hope that he has either blue or red, preferably blue, for his birthday event. But knowing my luck, it's gonna be something like yellow or like a color that I do not need for my Zane team. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's go into chapter 5. Oh, his birthday card last year was pink. Okay, so I know thanks for letting me know. I know that it's not gonna be pink for sure. And yeah, I was also okay. So if you look above me, I made like a chart of all of Zane's 5-star memories that I'm gonna react to and the order. So I believe I have everything underneath Foreseer. I have Business Trip. I just got Cozy Afternoon. I just bought it, and then Gentle Twilight as well. So that's the order that I'm gonna watch them in 2 days from now. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so now I've narrowed it down. So it's not gonna be pink. I'm trying to manifest blue, but it's probably gonna be yellow. Knowing my luck, because I took a look. He doesn't have a lot of yellow, so it would make sense for him to get a yellow this time. Okay, I'm gonna read now. After returning to Ramiro, Rafayel immediately confines me to the temple. He requests that I don't go outside until my wound is fully healed. Although I don't understand why he's being excessively cautious, he stays in Ramiro. It's a pleasant surprise. However, the wound on my back often makes me disoriented. Sometimes I can hear faint crackling sounds deep within my spine. It's as if there are fish nibbling on coral. Maybe a more apt description would be how it felt similar to seawater washing over new scales. At other times, I'm fully conscious yet somehow unable to open my eyes. However, there is one thing I remember clearly. Whenever I curl up into a ball because of the searing pain, the sound of a flute drifts into my ears and numbs my suffering. And soon after, I drift back into a soft and peaceful sleep. While we were away from Ramiro, something rather significant happened. Oh, what? What? Oh, Hawkern, the former Castellan, had escaped. Oh no. Why? This guy, is he gonna make trouble for us again? Why? What's the point? Why do you do this? I thought enough time had passed by now, but I still feel sad. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the emotional devastation. Because like, everybody's been hyping this up as like, this is like the saddest Raph memory so far. And I thought Abyss Walker was pretty sad already. Okay, what's gonna happen with Hawker now?
We've already dispatched a group to search the entire city. As soon as they find something, I'll make a report.
Ouch. Heya, the lady in waiting, immediately falls silent outside the curtain. I hold back a gasp and turn to glance at Raphael. He's applying medicine to my body. What's with old people being gigantic dicks in this game? I don't know, they're just curmudgeons. Well, actually, you know, Granny was nice, and a lot of the scientists, well, they were unethical, but they were trying to make up for for things that they did wrong in the past. So I think it's just Hawkern that I can remember in recent memory. That is kind of true. That is kind of true. Bad ethics. Oh, okay, let's see. I hold back a gasp and turn to glance at Raphael. He's applying medicine to my body. Since he heard about Hawkern's escape, he has remained unfazed. There's not even a trace of anger or displeasure on his face. I'll deal with this myself. Call back the people you sent out. There's no need to search anymore.
Yes, Your Highness.
When I wave my hand, Heya quickly retreats as if she'd just been pardoned from execution. You let him escape.
Beasts of the deep only bare their real fangs when facing death. Humans are no exception. Making him believe he still has a glimmer of hope will force him to reveal his plans.
To be fair, Josephine was more implied to be on the gray side of morality. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, everybody who participated in that experiment is sus, to put it lightly. But at least Josephine was trying to make up for her actions, and she showed regret near the end of the experiments. Like, maybe killing a child is bad. I don't know. Maybe she should have realized that sooner if she was like a normal person, but I don't know. Maybe you're onto something. Old people in this game are weird. They have something going on. Maybe there's like a secret underground association of old people that want to control everything. And I'm not just talking about Ever. Though I guess Ever is also comprised of old people if you think about it. Oh boy. Yeah. Maybe you are onto something. Aren't you afraid he might have a secret weapon?
You should be prioritizing your health.
He applies a slight pressure with his hand. I subconsciously try to pull away from the pain, but he grabs my shoulder and presses me back onto the bed.
This ointment is made from gold feather algae. It's the best medicine for wounds in Lemuria. Stay still if you want to be hale and hearty again.
Then be gentler.
I am being gentle. Are human bodies so fragile that they can't withstand a tiny amount of pressure?
Well, you're stronger than most of us, so. Yet he still lightens his touch as he applies the medicine. His cool fingers gliding down along my spine. Oh, good point. Yes, the old butler who was Raph's old roommate, he was nice. I forget his name, but he seemed pleasant and kind. Hello as well to you. I hope you had good luck on the marriage banner.
I could call for that lady in waiting and have her take care of you instead.
No, you're doing well. I like it when you look after me. That caught him off guard. His face betrays nothing. However, in the dim lighting, I notice the tiny scales rising subtly on his neck. I see. He likes being praised. I quietly note of this small discovery. He is cute. I swear, long hair is perfect on Raphael. I will die for that fact. Are fish so tender that they're cooked halfway through in 20 minutes? uh, that night, I develop a fever again. It often happens during these past few days. I'm crashing out every second. Duly noted. Raphael says this means my wound is healing. But feeling dizzy with a parched throat is still a miserable experience. Raphael, could you lend me your tail to cool down again?
No. We agreed that last night would be the last time.
Through the translucent curtains, I can see him lazily soaking in the pool, his tail creating ripples across the water's surface. It's not like I'll do anything. I only want to lean against it for a bit. Now he has the looks to match his diva personality even. 100%.
Whose fever became so severe the last time that she thought she was eating fish.
Guilty, I close my mouth. The heat inside my body is still making me miserable. Oh, she has a fever. I knew she was sick. I didn't know that it was a fever. Pretend to be weak. Oh, Raph, I'm so weak. You have to take care of me some more. Are you still there? I think my ears are ringing. I can't hear your voice anymore. You have to speak up closer to me.
Truly? That's not good.
With a splash, Raphael seemingly moves closer. I quickly close my eyes. After a moment, I hear the faint sound of flames burning metal. Oh, what's
If
he
your
doing?
ears are ringing, then the situation is grave. We'll have to make a cut along each ear to let some blood out.
Ew. I hope he's just talking about like piercings. I quickly sit up and grab the small knife that Raphael is holding over the candle's flame. Oh no. Where are we going with
You're
this?
done with your jest? It's not a good habit to give up halfway.
No, I don't wanna slice my ear. Oh. But in the end, he gives in. His tail is cool to the touch as I rest my head on it, and I meet his lowered gaze. How much longer do I have to wait for my wound to heal?
You'll make a full recovery soon.
The mirror beside me reflects a flash of red, and I see the floral pattern. It's slowly fading, but it has left behind jagged, frightening marks. The voices I heard have become different. At first, sounds I usually ignore suddenly become louder. Bubbles popping, fingers brushing against surfaces, heartbeats rising and falling. And then the sound of churning seawater becomes increasingly clear in my ears. Even though the temple is far away from the beach, I can still hear the movements of the tide. Why are you so concerned about this injury?
It will make you more like a Lumerian. Your senses become heightened, so you'll be able to hear the call of the most distant oceans and see extraordinarily vibrant colors.
Okay. Yo, I honestly, it would make sense for the sea bride, the sea god's bride, to be half Lumerian at least. Let's go. I'm all for this transition or whatever. He absent-mindedly runs his fingers through my hair.
But you are a human. You'll become an outcast on land. Then you'll be unable to hear any sounds unless they're in the ocean. You won't see any colors unless they belong to the sea. Your legs will become too weak to walk on land.
Oh God.
And you'll suffer. Seawater will flood your mouth and nose and rise in your throat.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not for this.
In the end, you'll drown on dry land. It doesn't look like you're afraid.
Because you'll keep me alive, right? He laughs softly, feels my forehead, and then picks up a cup of water. He helps me drink it.
If you try to make excuses again tomorrow, there's no guarantee.
Are we ever going back to the city, I wonder? Because, like, we're technically in just a temple. I wonder if we see the villagers again. But I know that some of them are locked up, or was it just Hawkern? As I slowly recover, Ramiro's short summer arrives. The scent of flowers, which had been absent, permeates the wind. At night, I climb onto the roof of the temple and look at the port. The people are setting up tall platforms for bonfires. Oh, okay, there's the people. Perhaps they're preparing for the sea's gratis festival once again, centuries later, to express their reverence for the sea god. It was once Ramiro's grandest festival. People would thank the sea god and pray for his blessings and protection. I already know that Rafayel has no interest in a frivolous festival.
You're still injured.
I know. So I didn't leave the temple. I pat the spot behind me and invite him to sit down. Then I return my attention to the conch shell in my hand.
It sounds terrible.
He twirls a flute in his hand and unceremoniously taps the top of my head with it.
That's not how you play it.
Oh,
If the
he
conch shell
knows.
could express emotion, it would have already died of embarrassment.
I want to hear him play it, because I know that it's gonna be fire. I know he's really good at it. Then teach me how to play it properly. I like that song.
Why?
Because whenever I hear you play it, all my pain disappears. I'm okay, Mozart. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah. Just as no one dares to approach the temple without a good reason, no one dares to go near the tower that once imprisoned me. I thought escaping from the tower would make me feel better, but I guess not.
Your cage isn't in that tower. You can't leave the temple or the tower. You're afraid of losing the freedom to go where you please. Once your wound heals, nothing will be able to restrain you.
The conch shell is taken from my hand as Rafayel brings it to his lips. He's testing it out.
Listen carefully if you want to learn.
Ooh. At first I thought he was playing like Amazing Grace or something. The melodious tune rises, and it mingles with the evening breeze and moonlight before floating away. I lean against Raphael's shoulder and let the vibrations from his chest seep into my bones. Oh, what the? Ugh!
This island.
I didn't tap. It's the autoplay bug. His chest seeps into my bones as he plays. Something in the depths of my heart trembles. Okay. That wasn't like
Entire
important.
region shouldn't be unconquerable obstacles in your search for freedom. No matter how many identities Ramiro's people bestow upon you, you aren't obligated to fulfill them. You need to be willing to accept those roles.
One of those identities is the bride of the sea god. What if I don't want to be her?
Then don't be.
I feel a bit reluctant to just let it go. I used to love Ramiro. I wanted to protect it forever and save it from the prophecy.
Unfortunately, it abandoned you.
Don't put it that way. I'm just a tool to the citizens. They believe I will save their lives.
Do you want all these people to disappear?
If I said I wanted that, would you carry out my wish?
If If it would make you fall in love with me.
Damn, Rizzler. Okay. Okay, I tried to imagine their deaths, but I doubt that'll make me happy.
What would make you happy then?
You. Marry me again, exactly. Marriage ceremony number 2. Electric Boogaloo. When I don't respond, he hands me a long scroll.
Those ladies in waiting delivered it.
I look down and notice several ladies in waiting at the steps of the temple. They meet my gaze and bow nervously. Turns out Tamino isn't necessarily as different as we thought. He is the same in every universe. Unfiltered Raph. That's so true. I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think it was this melody that was teased in one of Raphael's 4-star cards. Yeah. It was Your Fragrance, right? Your Fragrance is the name. If I remember correctly, he plays like a song there. I think he played it earlier as well in this myth story. I suppose they want me to preside over the rituals for the first day of the Sea's Gratis Festival. Oh, Fragrant Dream, not Your Fragrance? Okay, got it.
I see. They're representing Ramiro in an attempt to win your favor.
Yeah, so I think Your Fragrance was a 5-star. So I misremembered that. And that Fragrant Dream is the one that's a 4-star audio.
When the time comes, you'll have to confront many of the people who abandoned you.
With apparent playfulness in his eyes, he brushes aside a strand of my hair that the wind had blown across my face.
How will you respond?
What would you do?
If it were me, I'd ask this heart about what could make it happy.
Well, I think you know the answer. Marry me! They pulled the same thing with Silas. Oh, did they? Did they? I had no idea. Okay. Chapter 6. Okay, I want this... These, like, love stories never end well. They always end in some sort of tragedy. So I'm morbidly curious about how this one will end. Flowering vines and seashells into the bonfire, and the rise of okay. With the toss of a torch adorned with flowering vines and seashells into the bonfire, and the rise of dancing flames, the Sea's Gratis Festival officially begins. I descend from the elevated platform by the shore, give the Summoneo staff to Veri for safekeeping, then remove the heavy crown from my head. Oh, okay, they're treating her with respect now. That's good.
Thank you, Your Highness.
No need. In the end, I agreed to preside over the ritual for the Sea's Gratis Festival. The reason is simple. Because the sea god was forgotten and hated for centuries, I'm the only one who still knows how to perform the ceremony. Of course, this ritual respected the sea god's opinion. So many of the complicated, extravagant elements were eliminated. Yeah, I know. I love how Infold really feels... They make all these memories feel so connected because they have like similar elements in them.
Why did you think the sea god would enjoy a dance that looks like crabs are fighting? It's better to save your energy and make more fried shrimp cakes instead. These are actually delicious.
Oh, that sounds so good. I want to try them. It's an ancient dance that was passed down for generations. I'm pretty sure that's a meme. That's like a meme in Full Metal Alchemist. It's supposed to display the sea god's majesty. Actually, you have a point. It does look like crabs fighting. As I walk into the resting area surrounded by curtains, Rafayel examines the pile of crates filled with offerings. It's as if they've formed a small mountain. Because he said the fried shrimp cakes from the city's eastern district were delicious, people rushed to replace their offerings with fried shrimp cakes. Why don't you make more special requests? You could ask for their assistance when you dive into the deep for pearls. I suspect the pearls that the Tome of the Sea God mentioned refer to something else, though.
Aren't fried shrimp cakes special?
To me,
Food in the sea is too soft. Nothing has a unique texture such as this.
that's true. It would have to be soggy, right? Every food made in Lemuria or underwater would have to be soggy. Or no, yeah, it would have to be by necessity. He breaks off a small piece and puts it in my mouth. Then he tosses upward a bubble filled with water to wash his hands.
As for the pearls, it can't be completed in a day or two. You also don't have to scour the entire sea for oysters. What you need to do now is...
He lifts my necklace, his eyes reveal what he's saying. Apply medicine. I loosen my collar and sit off to the side. When I think about how this wound is almost fully healed, I feel a tinge of sadness. You want him to keep taking care of you. During the ceremony, I realized for the first time that the sea wasn't completely black. The sound of waves drifts in leisurely, and beyond the curtains, it embraces my ears with a gentleness I never thought was possible. I also never imagined that fragments of rainbow-colored light shimmered beneath the dark-colored waves among towering white crests.
Don't say that. Once your wound heals, you'll have plenty of ways to see it again.
Alright. Raphael, you're getting better at taking care of people. You don't hurt me anymore.
If I couldn't do this simple task well at this point, wouldn't the sea god's divinity be tarnished? However, should you miss that pain, I can help you experience it again.
Why would I want to do that? No, that won't be necessary. Stop.
Your Highness, someone has brought a prayer flower basket.
Veri. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm just gonna pronounce it like Veri. That was hot. God damn. He really said I can do both. I can be both. Yeah, he basically said, you know what? Whatever you desire, I will be. Get you a man who can do both. Let's see. Higiri shifts to Raphael's hand and shoulder.
It's for you and the sea god.
Of course, you can leave it here.
Yes, Your Highness.
After Veri leaves, I pull my clothes back up and silently glare at Raphael. I bet new rumors about us will be circulating around the city tomorrow.
Such as?
Well, it's hard to say. Perhaps they'll mention the sea god's bride in broad daylight doing... Oh wait, that's not right. The people that shall speak of her doing this, and that with the sea god in the dark... This and that with the sea god in the dark hours of the night. Okay.
What exactly is this and that? I don't understand.
They're flirting so much right now. I mean, they always flirt. Pretty much like all their interactions in this game are flirting. But this is like next level.
What does this basket of seashells represent?
It's one of the traditions of the Sea Gods Gratis Festival. Every household prepares flower baskets filled with seashells to exchange with each other. The more beautiful the seashells, the more beautiful the blessings they represent. It's how one can convey well wishes to people. But why would anyone want to exchange seashells with me? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Am I crazy? This looks like Lemuria. Like, this looks like the you know, Whale Falls City? Am I remembering the name correctly? Like, Whale Falls City, the capital of Lemuria. This looks like the architecture in that, but like above land and darker and storm clouds. The moonlight and stars cast a blue glow. It is the same art? Okay, I think I may have stumbled on something. I think you were supposed to realize the reader is supposed to realize that. They're like, oh, it's actually, you can hear the raindrop sound effects. I don't know if you can hear it as well. I have my headphones on. This is like ASMR. They're like seawater flowing along the horizon as they rise and fall over the clouds and mist. Try these crispy fish. They're delicious too, and crunchy. Hi, hello, hello. Hola, hola.
They're slightly bland.
Is that so? Maybe the salty seawater has numbed your tongue.
I told you multiple times already. I'm not always drinking seawater because I'm in the ocean.
Bien, bien. ¿Y tú? I drop a few coins, ignore the stall owner's somewhat bewildered gaze, and shove a bag of crispy fish into Raphael's hands. That sounds so good. I want to eat like fish and chips now. A decent number of people recognize us, but we tacitly ignore their gawking. When did they put up that statue over there?
I saw craftsmen hammering away at it not too long ago.
There's an exquisitely detailed, majestic statue of the sea god. Oh, of him? That sounds cool. I would love to see a statue of Lumerian sea god Raf. Well, he already looks like a Greek god, so... He wields a trident as he stands above the whitecap. 1, 2, 3, 4... Your abdomen is pretty well defined. They're putting a lot of effort into flattering you. Perchance a little too much.
What do you mean? It's a faithful depiction.
Yeah, and anyway, this like muscle mass is healthy. If you could literally see his abs perfectly, that's a sign that he's not getting enough water. And that's like a no-go, right? For the sea god. He needs to be hydrated by default. So this is perfect perfect water weight, I would say. It's far more accurate compared to the previous sea god statues. The older ones were extremely imposing and masculine. Their beards were longer than their hair. When I heard your voice for the first time, I couldn't believe you were the sea god. You sounded way too young.
You're not wrong. You saw it yourself in the sea god's tomb. Those sea gods had flowing beards longer than their hair.
I bet everyone is happy that Raphael didn't turn out to look like those past sea gods. I mean, I still find it interesting if they do a love interest that has a beard. That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of different. And I'm sure there's a market for that. There are players that really like men with beards, right? There's gotta be. I don't know if it's as commonplace in like China or Asian or like Korea or the countries that this game is big in, but who knows? I think it would look cool. You're still the most handsome one. That's true. Well, he's the most pretty one.
You have my thanks.
He raises his hand slightly and the seashells placed near the base of the statue shimmer with a crystalline light. Oh, there's like a silent response from the god. Seeing my questioning look, he smiles.
I still believe humanity's faith is fragile. The slightest touch can shatter it. However, the meaning of festivals is equally important, whether they are here or where Whalefall City used to stand.
Used to stand?
Just for today, I can let them be happy for a bit. It's not difficult.
So that, yeah, okay, this isn't the future. I thought that Ramiro was Whalefall City because of the similar architecture. Huh. Okay, maybe that theory was wrong. 2030 banner, the guys grow beards. 5 years later, every love interest has a beard. a full beard. A midlife crisis. Oh, I almost didn't see that. I hold his fingertips. Raphael, before you fell asleep, you must have been a likable sea god. Even though you've lost your memories, you still long for Whalefall City. You want to awaken all the Lumerians and bring back their homeland.
Making unfounded judgments like this is usually a dangerous sign.
Who says it's unfounded? On a small scale, you dislike human worship, yet you still respond to their wishes. On a larger scale, you saved everyone during the lunar eclipse, despite the fact that they hated and insulted you. And most importantly, I loved you once. Oh, it was enough to forge a covenant with you. Right, okay, so she did get her memories back of the God of Tides. I forget how that happened exactly. Was it Raphael who gave it to her, or was it given to her by some sort of object? Some artifact? Was it the tome? Did the tome of the sea god give her her memories back? Now it's your turn.
What?
I gave you plenty of compliments. Isn't it your turn to compliment me now?
Your eyes are bright. Your hair is soft. And you remind me of a proud little crab when you smile. When you're angry, you're like a prickly sea urchin.
Why did his compliments are always like it's always like a double-edged sword. Does the last part count as a compliment?
Of course. If
Sure.
you lived at the bottom of the sea for thousands or tens of thousands of years, you would know how precious it is to see even a sliver of vibrant color.
Mildly unhinged, very wrath. Yeah. I lower my head and see a little girl slipping a pink seashell into my basket while taking another one. After we make eye contact, she immediately scurries back to her mother, who's the stall owner selling crispy fish. Oh, thank you. Thank you for doing a great job. This fish is amazing. The stall owner struggles with how she could respond. Then she gives me a forced smile.
See? The people here like you too.
It's not it. It's... whether it's belated guilt, cautious appeasement, or even more complex emotions that are impossible to articulate, I can't say. I haven't done anything to deserve their affection.
It's because you're you.
His hand covers mine, and it moves past the tricolor ribbon on the basket so his fingers can intertwine with mine.
All endearing words suit you perfectly.
Okay, okay. Those compliments are fine. By the time we return to the temple, there are a few more colorful seashells in my basket. I can never say that word properly. Seashells on the seashore. It's not a lot, however. I hang it by the windowsill, and I see Raphael is about to approach the pool. I quickly run over to stop him. Wait, there's still something we need to do. Take out the floral liquor I had Very prepare and pour it into a silver chalice. We celebrated with everyone else. Now it's time for our private celebration. The Seas Gratis Festival is also for lovers. People collect elderflowers during the spring and use them to brew a liquor. Or liqueur? I don't exactly know how to pronounce that. You're supposed to give it to your beloved on this day.
Does this contain your entire Springs collection?
I bought it. It was still locked up in the tower in spring.
It's all right. I don't mind.
Oh, I was still locked up in the tower in spring. Raphael picks up his glasses and gently clinks it with mine. The floral liqueur is sweet and pure. After drinking it in one go, I refill both glasses.
Now that it's just the two of us, is there anything you want to say to the sea god? To me?
Huh?
During the ceremony, your chants were filled with other people's words to the sea god. They were not your own. Don't you want to tell me something? Maybe I can make a wish come true.
Ooh, okay. What do I pick here? I do want him to become the sea god, so that I will not pick the bottom one. I'm gonna pick the top one. I wish you could fall in love with me soon.
That doesn't count.
Why? Is it very difficult for you?
It's too easy.
Ooh! Good answer. That was a good answer, Raph. Oh, you like the bottom the most? It was really sweet? Oh shoot. Maybe I should redo this. if that's the case.
Think of a more ambitious wish.
As our glasses clink and the floral liqueur slowly disappears, Raphael suddenly holds out his hand to me.
You told me that during the Seas Gratis Festival, humans exchange seashells to give blessings to each other. I've already given you a seashell. Shouldn't you give me something in return?
I touch the seashell necklace around my neck. I rack my brain for what feels like ages. Yet I can't think of anything that would be of equal value. I slip a pearl ring off my finger. I've worn this since I was a child. It's not the pearl that the Tome of the Sea God told you to find, but... Take it. I'll give you a blessing that only belongs to this ring. May all your wishes come true. When that time comes, remember to take me to Whalefall City. That's cute.
I heard that rings are often gifts that symbolize romantic devotion in the world of humans. Does this mean you've fallen in love with me?
I think so. I think it's already happened. Kiss? Chew? I contemplate his words for a moment before I lean forward and kiss the corner of his lips. Nice. Good on you, main character. What do you think?
I think I need some more convincing proof.
Okay. Whoa. Woo! Oh, is it getting hot in here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go. But it took you long enough. What is this? Chapter 6? And you're only professing your love to each other now? They took their sweet time. Riz game is strong on both sides. Actually, yes, that is true. I really like watching Raphael and the MC's interactions because they have like a Riz off. They have like a Riz competition to see who will like fold first. It's like you know Kaguya-sama Love is War, where they like each other but they don't want to admit it. So they like battle for, okay, who's gonna confess first. Now that I think about it, I guess that is why I like watching Raphael's dialogue. That night, the sound of the waves draws closer. Gentle, melodious music mixes with the laughter. As Fantasia sharks swim overhead, vibrant colors burst before my eyes. Someone reaches out to hold my hand. My veil is lifted, and I'm led toward the light. Then, the music and laughter transform into weeping and screams. All colors fade into a dull gray, and the hand that's tightly holding mine gradually turns cold. Seawater engulfs everything. The cold overwhelms the world. And even the last melody played on the flute sinks into the deathly silence. What? But the hand still doesn't let go of me. Oh, that's sweet. They spent, I guess they were cuddling all night. When the sun rises, come to the beach. I'll take you somewhere special. On the last day of the Seas Gratis Festival, I woke up and found a note left by Rafayel beside my pillow. Rosy daylight spreads across the horizon and paints the sky in distinctly warm colors, yet the wind carries an unusual chill. There's a smell. Ugh, it's repulsive. Fishy stench. What was that? Are we gonna fight? I swiftly draw my silver sword and block an attack that was aimed at my heart. Yet something akin to sharp claws pierces my shoulder. What? It's like a coiled tentacle that's covered in thistle-like barbs. They dig deeper into my skin while I struggle.
It's been a long time.
Oh my god.
Bride of the sea god.
Nope, I'm done with this guy. No, get out of here, Hawkern. I don't give a fuck. I have ran out of fucks to give. I hate this guy. Why? Why are you causing trouble? So annoying. I hate characters like these that just like exist to cause problems for the main character. This guy. That's where he went. Still maintaining his sanctimonious facade, he emerges from the darkness. Behind him, several grotesque, elongated shadows extend outward.
You were waiting for me.
Your trap is way too obvious. The toxin from the barb seeps into my blood. My body becomes numb, but I doubt I'll die from it.
Too bad. The sea god deceived you with a few empty words. You're still under his spell. Do you actually believe he'll save you? He'll only lead you to your death for his own selfish desires.
No, you're just trying to make me, like, not trust him anymore. I don't trust you. His eyes gleam with malicious intent. As my consciousness begins to fade, traces of light are gradually devoured by darkness. Oh no, did he, like, poison us?
Now then, follow me. Everything I've done is for Romero. I want to prevent it from following the same doomed path as the Muria.
No! What's the point? What's the point? These are the last vestiges of humanity. Why are you causing problems? What do you have to gain? Unless he, like, serves some sort of evil god, evil cult worshipper guy. Okay, well, let's see where Hawkern goes from here. As I open my, she's back in the tower. No. A putrid fishy smell. I see a massive grotesque shadow on the wall. It's accompanied by the sounds of something viscous being torn and peeled apart. Ew. I suddenly recall the spell he cast on me, the one he used to control me.
Indeed, it's an ancient curse, but it's far too weak to control my bride. These magics can't be wielded by humans. Tell me where you found it.
You're no longer human.
So what? To save the Muria, this pain is nothing.
You want to save Lemuria? What? Wait, how does this have anything to do with that? A moment passes and it slowly returns to humanoid form. Is it because of the Tome of the Sea Gods, like, prophecy? With so many sea monsters parasitizing your body, aren't you afraid they'll eventually devour you? You'll be turned into a real monster.
The human body is too fragile. It's incapable of helping me in my quest to revive Lemuria.
Oh boy. There's always these characters in anime that like, I will ascend into a higher being, and then he just can't verbalize anything anymore, and he just looks disgusting, and he can't wear clothes. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point, man? You're just ruining your life. I don't understand.
I need a body powerful enough to let me live for thousands of years.
Oh my god.
But that sea god, he destroyed the body I had painstakingly crafted when he put me in that water prison. He forced me to devour more, and I turn into what you see now.
Noticing the countless festering cracks and deformed joints on his hands, I feel nothing but shock and pity. I don't even feel that. I feel like, you know, Raph, can you like jump in through the window and then just beat the hell out of this guy already? I'm done with him. Recalling his talk of Lemuria and the implications of his recent words, a theory forms in my mind. Are you a Lumerian? But you were born and raised in Ramiro. Lemuria was destroyed tens of thousands of years.
Lemuria was never destroyed.
Ah, okay. So we were right. I was right. This is Lemuria. This is Lemuria. Well, Ramiro is Whalefall City. Just separated over thousands of years of like the sea levels falling and depleting, I suppose. He yanks the chains, and I'm forced to look into his eyes that are filled with ominous darkness. I think the Lumerian beauty genes skipped Hawker. Yo, go off. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. The Lumerian genes said, "Fuck this guy. We don't care about him."
It's sleeping. It's waiting for me. Once I kill that foolish, selfish sea god, I will become Lemuria's new sovereign. I shall resurrect Lemuria, the only civilization that's glorious enough to rule this world.
Oh boy. Well, he's not wrong about that, but I don't care. Or more like he was absent the day they were blessing people with common sense and good luck. Yeah, this plan makes no sense. He lost his mind with obsessive delusions and hatred for Raphael. However, his words aren't complete nonsense. I don't care. I'm gonna provoke him. That is true. Like, how is he so sure that killing Raph will resurrect Lemuria?
Everything I do is for Lemuria, for the homeland of all Lemurians. I am not misguided.
The wound on my shoulder is torn open again. I endure the pain and continue speaking. Then, how is this related to you kidnapping me?
Don't you remember?
Tentacle tosses something at my feet. It's a small fractured stone tablet. However, I recognize it instantly. Oh my... the two things that I hate most in Raphael's storylines. Hawkern and the Tome of the Sea God. It's back. Why? Womp womp. Why? Why is this thing always coming back? It's very similar to the one in the temple. The patterns and text are almost identical. It's as if it was broken off from the larger stone tablet.
You are the only human who can communicate with the Tome of the Sea God. Go on. Read.
Oh, okay, she's resonating with it. Find a true love. When blessed with a true love's kiss, claim her heart by your own hand. Okay, so this is the ritual, right? I don't think that was literal. I don't think you literally have to rip her heart out. I think we could take this as figurative, right? The Tome of the Sea God is like, you know what? This is up to interpretation. I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean like literally claim her heart by your own hand. A heart pure, flawless, and filled with love, the best offering you can give to Lumerians. The prophecy from the Tome of the Sea God that I read, it was incomplete.
Do you understand now? If the Sea God wants to reclaim his power, he needs more than true love. True love is just a stepping stone to him.
Hawkern gives me a mocking gaze that's filled to the brim with contempt.
Akin to how a starving person seeks food, ripping out your heart is the Sea God's natural instinct.
No, you're reading it wrong. You're reading this book wrong. Many things in history have gone wrong from people misinterpreting scripture. So Hawkern, you're part of the problem. Why are you telling me this?
I'm trying to save your life out of the kindness of my heart.
I've known you for at least a few hundred years. You can't lie to me. Or do you honestly think I would harm Rafayel if I knew he was gonna kill me?
You wouldn't? You believe that pitiful illusion you call love is enough to make the Sea God give up on your heart? Should he recall what happened millions of years ago, do you think he would still show you mercy?
Millions? Wait, how long is this timeline? Millions of years ago? Is he referring to what happened before Rafayel fell asleep? Hawkern pulls out a bottle covered with verdigris and unscrews the stopper. An eerie vapor drifts out. By the way, I know about this word, verdigris, because of Wicked. Let me know if you're the same. Wicked the play, I mean. And I guess which is now a movie? A movie split into 2 movies?
Come, witness the events from the annals of Lumerian history. See how you and that Sea God destroyed the Muria.
I hold my breath, but the eerie vapor seeps into my skin in an instant, invading every fiber of my being. Within moments, dormant memories awaken like magma breaking through frozen earth. It burns every blood vessel and nerve in me. Oh no. Uh-oh. What does she see?
Are you willing to be my follower?
Rafayel? Oh. Oh. Big flashback. Oh my gosh. Wait. Finally, we get to know what happened after God of Tides. We finally get to see the ceremony. Let's go. Let's go. This is the ceremony, God of Tides. A sharp dagger is pressed against my chest. What? Oh my, he went through with it? Its tip drawing drops of blood. Rafayel? No, that's not right. It's a brighter, more radiant young man. Yet the dark blue flames that burn in his eyes and expression are unnaturally detached. He tightly grips the sharp dagger. It's poised, ready to pierce my heart. I can't make a sound. I grab the handle of the dagger and use all of my strength to fight against death itself. Oh no, he was like possessed. Wait, was he possessed by the Tome of the Sea God?
Run.
Oh no. No, Raph. Oh no, he like fought its control. But yeah, God of Tides outfit looks so good. Unironically, it's so good.
As my follower, you must offer your heart to me. A Lumerian bond holds great power. but it's also a chain. The sea god should have no weaknesses or constraints.
My struggle is futile. The blade sinks deeper into my chest. Blood falls as the pain spreads. No! There's a loud crash, and the restraint on my body loosens. Rafayel leans against the wall that's far away from me. Pain is contorted in his face. Inside the stone niche burns a gentle yet feeble flame. It's so weak that a breeze could extinguish it.
Stay away from me.
Those dark blue and golden lights still surround him. However, the blue flames in his eyes have been extinguished, or rather, suppressed.
You cannot stay here. Lemuria's flame requires the hearts of our followers to sustain it. This is wrong.
Is Lemuria's flame like the engine? Because I know. Okay, but sorry. Theory time, right? Like this is so familiar to like Lightseeker Xavier, where they have to sacrifice the main character to the Phylos like engine that powers the planet. Is the son of Lemuria the same thing, or am I thinking of? Or okay, I guess that's one theory. That's one theory. It doesn't have to be true necessarily. It looks like it. Yo, okay. If it actually is that engine thing, that would be crazy if they fully confirm it.
Should it continue, 'tis only a matter of time before I lose control and hurt you again.
Only difference is that it had to be a heart of a devout follower. Oh, well, in Phylos, it can be anyone. Oh, okay. That's an important distinction, if that's the case. I thought that, like... Right. I think they mentioned in Lightseeker that they sacrificed a bunch of people, not just the main character. Xavier's new myth coming up soon. Hopefully we can get more stuff on this with it. Yo, yeah, that's true. Xavier's myth is next, right? And then we get Zane's like way later on. It's a parallel. Yeah, it's a parallel.
You must find a method that will allow it to burn forever. That shall be Lemuria's true path.
The flame from the niche gently floats to Raphael's fingertips. Then it transforms into countless delicate threads of light that flow toward my chest. Yeah, appreciate Raphael's voice actor, because he's putting his all into this. I try to break free, yet I find myself bound by these threads. A strange, warm power flows into my heart.
There is a legend. It says the wick of a flame exists in the place where all oceans converge. Find it, and Lemuria will be enveloped in light and endure forevermore.
Water currents embrace me and carry me out of the temple. From a distance, Raphael gives me a gentle smile.
I shall ensure Whalefall City remains exactly as you remember it, until the day you return with the wick. This is my promise to you. For 'tis Lemuria's vow, a bond everlasting.
Uh-oh. Thunderous, ruination buries all cries and screams. Uh-oh. Are we still in the flashback?
That human deceived you. She deceived all of Lemuria.
A human stole our flame. Lemuria will perish.
No, I didn't. Wait, I did not.
Why did the sea god deceive us? Why didn't he protect Lemuria?
So yeah, Raphael didn't go through with it, and in doing so, doomed Lemuria. So Raph let their son go out to save the MC, which is what led to Lemuria's downfall. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, so technically, Hawkern was not wrong, I suppose. We did result in the end of Lemuria, but that's not our fault. I blame this fucking Sea God book. I blame this tome, because if this prophecy did not exist, we would all be happy. Don't like the dude, but gives you a unique perspective on how some Lumerians could have possibly felt when Raphael and MC chose to not carry out the ritual. Everyone was practically wiped out. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. It's like, what? This is like the decision that to be made for the greater good, but Raphael couldn't deal with the sacrifice. It's like, okay, if anyone's watched The Last of Us, which is airing, I suppose. It's not airing right now. Season 2 is over, but there's a similar plot element with The Last of Us, and it's like a zombie apocalypse story. So I get where Hawkern is coming from, honestly. They likely felt betrayed and bitter towards the MC.
The sea god has changed before we even realized it.
The seawater drowns their despair, and yet I can't defend Raphael. It isn't Raphael's fault. It's because I didn't fulfill my promise to Raphael. There was no wick that existed in the place where all oceans converge, or at the end of the sea. Lemuria could never exist forever. Yeah, the morality of sacrificing the few for the many. The utilitarian mindset. Lemuria was a civilization that should have never existed. Destruction was its predetermined fate. So the last god of the sea perishes. Along with Lemuria, they dissolve into the ocean. Oh, true. Like more like the opposite, sacrificing the majority for the one he loves. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same, right? Like it's like he's sacrificing everyone else for the person he loves. That's kind of what happened in Last of Us 2 as well. There's a theory that the wick is something Raphael just made up so MC would leave willingly. I can't tell if it's a real thing or not personally. It's not a slumber, it's oblivion. He will disappear from this world. I will never be able to find him, see him, hear this song he plays for me on the flute, or see his smile. My heart silently cries out, and it awakens the unwavering determination of my former self. Yeah, MC didn't ask for any of this. She didn't want to become a sacrifice, and Raphael didn't want to carry on the ritual. Yeah, it's just a moral dilemma. Honestly, I would hate to be in this position. For real. I won't let Raphael die. I will save him. And the price that must be paid, it doesn't matter. In the violently trembling deep sea, the Summoneo staff I wield ignites. The cold flames illuminate the gaze that's a breath away from mine. Shock, sorrow, anger. I can't exactly make out the emotions in his eyes. I only see the mark of our bond on his collarbone. Like a stream of blindingly bright, burning blood. Countless threads of light transform into runes. I raise the staff and let a phantom pierce his body. I hear my own heart as I speak. Every single word is a part of a merciless command. Oh no, he's seeing it too. With the power of Lumeria's vow, Rafayel, you shall be forever imprisoned here until... Oh, she's the one who imprisoned him. What? Wait. Until Lemuria welcomes the opportunity for rebirth. Until the world reaches that moment when you can be awakened. His divine gaze, once clearer than seawater, transforms into a black tide. It freezes when he looks at me.
You betrayed me.
No! Oh my god. Wait. I had no idea. That's crazy that we were the one who sealed him. He's plunged into the depths of those abyssal waters. That's why he had a hard time falling in love with us. Because maybe he was remembering our past self who did this to him. I hear a deafening sound as if the entire ocean is being split apart. Boundless black waves surge in from all directions. His dissipating figure becomes the rain that falls upwards. I will cut out your heart with a dagger honed, my darling. And in love's name, your heart will become my faith. Your body will be washed clean, shine like a pearl. I will care for your heart. Till we meet again, and you reclaim it for yourself. Remember these verses from God of Tide? These were... Wait. These were in God of Tide? No, I don't remember. This is the Siren's Ballad? Yeah, the amount of planning that it took to have that pay off. Infold like really knows how to cook. There's no way. They were planning this for so long. The tide of memories recedes as my consciousness returns to the cold, gloomy tower.
Do you remember now? You stole the flame and sealed away the sea god, and he trusted you so easily. You are the ones responsible for Lemuria's destruction.
My mind is still reeling from the impact of those memories as I lift my head. My gaze focuses on the former Castellan. Then it shifts to the silent figure standing in the shadows behind him. He's there? Oh, Raphael's there? His cold gaze has told me everything. He saw my memories as well. Oh, he forgot. So Raphael didn't know that we sealed him. And he just remembered now. Hawkern continues his endless monologue, but I can only hear chaotic noise. I stare blankly at the figure before me. Well, shit. Exactly. Well, shit indeed. We freeze under the moonlight. My thoughts also seem to be frozen in place.
We'll deal with him first.
A faint whisper that only I can hear reaches my ears. I give a slight nod in response.
He will kill you, cut out your heart, and leave your body out to rot. You will not receive a proper burial.
Oh, memory loss / incomplete memories is a theme with Raph. Huh. Is he the only love interest with that kind of theme?
If you want to live, your only option is to kill him before he can act. Your bond with him is your sharpest blade. You can order him to take his own
I won't do that.
life. As you can see, anything is possible.
Okay, can't spoil stuff for the other love interest for you. Okay. Sure. That's I'm okay with that. Don't spoil it for me. Thank you. No, I will not abuse the power of a Lumerian bond. Yes, I remember. I was the one who sealed Raphael. I tried to speak as calmly as possible. But I'm also responsible for Lemuria's downfall. Why is Raphael your only target for revenge? Don't you hate me too?
Of course I do. However, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you kill the sea god.
Oh, she's gonna like totally betray him. He's already here.
Huh?
A tall, slender figure appears under the moonlight. Raphael raises his hand and summons the Tidebreaker Trident.
How convenient. You've delivered yourself to me.
Uh-oh, okay. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna order Raph to kill Hawkern?
It was you.
No, Raph. That wasn't me. You let Hawkern escape on purpose. He was used as bait so you could find out who sealed you away. And that person was me. Oh, that's what happened.
Correct. The greatest weakness of Lumerians is that bond. And a sea god cannot have weaknesses. He must kill the person who forged the covenant with him.
But
That way, there will be no one left in the world who could restrain or threaten him. And only then shall he become an invincible god.
But the bond can also be a form of strength, right? It doesn't have to be a weakness.
Regardless of whether it's for Lemuria or for myself, I must kill you.
Although I know it's just an act, I can't help but think perhaps these words also contain his true feelings. We don't need to say anything else to each other. I raise my silver sword as lightning flashes at the tip of the Tidebreaker Trident. Blue, fiery power surges around Raphael's body.
Farewell, bride of the sea god.
This is not gonna happen. Oh, they clashed? Oh. As like Hawkern's eyes are filled with terror, yet he cannot move. His body shatters amidst flying sparks. A putrid stench fills the air as viscous fluid seeps between the bricks and spreads across the floor. Ew!
Don't taint Lemuria's glory with your disgusting ambitions.
Oh, so he did kill him. Okay, I'm happy now. But wait, okay. What's gonna happen now? Like, where are we gonna go from here?
A man who lost himself to madness has no right to save Whalefall City.
He turns to ash, like Voldemort. Raphael withdraws his trident and brushes away the dark embers from his body.
Your hand.
A small flame dances from his fingertips and travels up my forearm. The fluid and bloody marks left by the shackles disappear.
You are afraid of me. What's wrong? Did you think I would actually kill you?
No. I'm not afraid of you. I'm the one who sealed you away. And I'm also the key that will allow you to reclaim your power. You have every reason to kill me.
If I asked you to, would you willingly offer me your heart? I want you to answer honestly.
Whoa, this is a crazy dialogue option. Okay, so I think the main character's like rebirth powers are tied to her heart, right? Like if she gives Raphael her heart, then she will not be able to reincarnate anymore or rebirth. I think that's the. I'm not too sure, but I think her heart is tied to her power in some way. If that's the case, then I am reluctant to give him my heart. But if if I can be reborn again in another life, then I won't miss one heart of my previous lives. You know what I mean? Well, the prophecy said that the sea god needs to reclaim his heart. Oh. Okay, well. Would I offer my heart? Oh wait, what? Okay. That was an accident. I accidentally pressed. What did I press? I think I pressed yes. Oh shoot. Okay. For the time being, let's just assume that I really do want to offer my heart. Whoops. Okay, I fat fingered. So I think it's been implied that his heart is literally in her possession. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that and see where that goes. Happy accidents. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was meant to be. This was preordained. This heart has always belonged to you, and I promised to return it to you before, so yes, I'm willing to. And I definitely didn't.
Then why are you crying?
I did not accidentally choose this route. I blink and realize tears are threatening to fall from my eyes. Being willing doesn't mean I'm not afraid of death, and I owe you an apology. I understand I can't erase a fraction from your suffering. His fingertip is cold as he presses it against the spot where my beating heart is. Our noses almost touch. We're so close that one breath could close the distance between our lips.
What I want is a heart with pure and utter devotion. Its love for me should come from the very depths of one's soul. Do you think it is that?
The whisper. Taskaru, I don't have an answer for you. Even if it was, this heart now bears an invisible fissure that can never be fully mended.
The answer is clear. Your heart is of no use to me. For now, at least. Go back. Your injuries haven't fully healed yet. You should get some rest.
All right. I murmur in agreement, yet neither of us makes a move to leave. The moonlight casts shadows on the window bars. It resembles a wall of thorns that gradually spreads between us. Well, guess we just keep it going. How is this gonna resolve in 2 chapters? Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to see how this all wraps up. The path from the tower to the temple isn't long. However, it feels as if we've been walking for an eternity. After that day, we continue as if nothing had changed. Yet everything is different. We no longer watch the faint light on the horizon in the morning. Nor do we all light all candles in the temple on cold nights. The images from that vision are like an inescapable thorn. It has pierced me and Rafayel. Dusk falls when Rafayel tells me he will temporarily leave Ramiro to search for this pearl in the deep. It's mentioned in the tome of the sea god. We part ways on the beach. He dives into the sea, his tail catching the sunset light and all of its beautiful iridescence. The waves and ripple will never settle. Likewise, I will never see him again. breakup era. Yeah, I guess you could call it a breakup era. On the last night of summer, an unprecedented storm falls upon Ramiro without any warning. The water has risen past an average person's waist. With the rain, they rapidly engulf every building, shop, and slope. I watch from the top of the temple. Beyond the rain lies a hazy black ring surrounding everything. Seawater surges and churns. I only gave out the order to reinforce the embankments and clear the waterways. Unfortunately, when faced with this kind of storm, it's futile. Another building collapses. The rising waters carry the rubble and people's screams in all directions. Someone bobs up and down in the current. The black water carries them toward me. Oh no, no. Help her.
Help me! Someone!
I recognize her. She's one of the ladies in waiting who served me in the temple.
Help!
Countless images flash through my mind. They overlap and intertwine. The faces of people below the tower. Those looks of disgust or apathy when I was forced to perform the wave-bearer ritual. The smiles of people who sent me invitations and exchanged seashells with me during the Sea Gratis Festival. Yeah, save her, come on.
Your Highness. Your Highness, thank...
The nearest shelter is to the north. Go. I harshly interrupt her. The lady in waiting steadies her weakened body. Her eyes, once soaked in despair, flickers briefly with no hope before it dims.
The flood has washed away all the city's shelters.
No!
Aside from me, there are others who have nowhere to go.
Oh my god. Rafayel is not the one doing this, right? Like, is this the tome of the sea god? When I was 15, I oversaw its renovation with the intention of making this symbol of faith as solid as the heavens. It was designed to stand tall for centuries. Tell everyone to take shelter in the sea god's temple.
Your Highness, we did a search and brought the people we found to the temple.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid because I just realized that this is the same temple from Lemuria as well. Oh my god. This is the same temple from God of Tide. Why did it take me so long? Why did it take me so long to realize this? Oh my god. It's just above water now. People who escaped the storm are put into small groups in the main hall. They anxiously watch as I stand next to the statue of the sea god. I look outside. The rainfall wraps around Ramiro like a sheet of rough gauze. It covers everything in a deathly white as far as I can see. Turning back, I instruct Veri to distribute all the food supplies in the temple. When the storm eases, lead them to Mount Olnuna. It's tall enough. The water will not reach you there. After I give out my simple orders, I ignore the anxious gazes and hushed discussions around me as I turn to leave.
Your Highness?
Yes?
What if the rain never stops and the flood reaches Mount Onuna? What then? What if the third night comes?
All sounds seemingly vanish, only rainfall remains. Gazes pour in from all directions like water. Everyone stares at me as they wait for an answer about their future. That day will never come. The third night hasn't arrived yet, and the rain will stop. Many people turn their heads to look outside. They're searching for the bright moon that hangs in the sky. The tense uneasiness in the temple has disappeared to some extent. As for how long this rain will last, that remains to be seen. Perhaps what they need isn't a direct answer, but words that can serve as a pillar of support. God. I guess the day before the third night? Yeah. It's like, it's not the third night, but we're getting there. My promise with Rafayel isn't valid anymore, huh? If only this heart truly fell in love with him, then he'd prevent the sea from swallowing Ramiro and allow me to live. Back when we decided to fall in love, neither of us anticipated what today would bring. I hope the sea he's in has pleasant skies. Oh, she still has the necklace, but...
What I want is a heart with pure and utter devotion. Its love for me should come from the very depths of one's soul. Do you think it is that?
She still can't give a definitive answer? I must survive until the day I see Rafayel again. Uh-oh. Yo, the city looks ruined. Ruined. The torrential rain finally stops while everyone sleeps. Okay, several days later, so it's not... The third day didn't happen. The howling winds subside to some extent. Wading through the accumulated muddy water, the ladies in waiting carry out my orders. They evacuate everyone from the city. I press my faintly aching temples. I'm unable to dismiss the ominous premonition lingering in my heart for some reason.
Mom, look! The moon is being eaten!
What? The moon? The moon has vanished without a trace. What? Moonlight drowns in murky gloom. Within the blink of an eye, black clouds swallow the last trace of light from heaven and earth.
The eclipse! The eclipse is
Oh, it's the
here!
eclipse. Okay.
It's happening!
Okay, I was like, what the hell? The moon is disappearing, being eaten? Okay, no. That's just like a kid talking about an eclipse.
Prophecy from the top of the sea god! Ramiro is about to be submerged!
Oh no. There are no black clouds in the sky. Oh, it's happening. Very, take everyone back to the temple. The wave. Oh my god. It happened in an instant like that. A loud sound explodes across the sky. For a moment, everything is as bright as day. This is Rafayel. Like, I know that he has lightning powers. It's him. The massive wave collapses and large water splashes to touch the land. Rafayel raises Tidebreaker Trident, and the scales on his tail reflect a piercing cold light. Oh. Ancient Chinese mythological explanation for eclipses was that a giant sky dog ate the sun and moon. What? That's true? Really? Why? Okay, why a sky dog specifically? Like, why couldn't it be like a dragon, or I guess like a rabbit? I know that there's like the proverb that there are rabbits on the moon. I don't know if that came from Japan or China or where, some other country, but a sky dog seems very random. Not gonna lie.
The sea god? Is that the sea god?
control the currents and the tides. Without a doubt, this is Raphael's power. Oh, this is his, like, skill that summons, like, a whirlpool. Both China and Japan had the rabbit on the moon because they thought the shadows on the moon from the moon's craters looked like one. Okay, yeah, that's kind of that's what I remember. Like, I found it interesting how both the countries thought that they had, like, you know, there was a rabbit on the moon. No idea about why a sky dog would be eating sun and moon though. Yeah, okay, okay. I just thought like there was an explanation for it. Okay, thank you for the info. Hello, welcome. Shit is popping off right now in this myth story, so we're about to reach the climax here. His long hair is disheveled by the wind. Raphael! Yeah, he's doing all this.
You shouldn't have come here. Return to the shore if you don't want to be reduced to cinders.
Oh, he's fighting against the storm. I think some people mistook it as him creating the storm. Yeah, okay. I thought he was creating it. So he's trying to prevent it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry for misinterpreting it. Raphael, save us, please. Ignoring his trident that's positioned as a barrier before me, I grab his rigid arm and forcefully intertwine our fingers. This is exactly where I should be.
Death will greet those who attempt to wield a sea god's power with a human body.
Oh, he was creating whirlwinds of fire to push back the waves. Oh, that's what the whirlwinds of fire were. But I'm the one who has a bond with the sea god. I won't die that easily. As soon as we resonate, a scorching heat that feels like it could burn everything spreads from Raphael's palm to my body. Divine power surges. At the same time, something else flows into my heart. In my daze, I realize it's everything Raphael has never put into words. In the dark depths of the ocean, the sea's ritualis hymn drifts down ethereally from the surface. It awakens his anticipation that has been suppressed for eons. During one of Ramiro's short summers, the indifferent sea god's heart experienced pure contentment and joy for the first time. After he left the temple with the excuse of searching for pearls, the waves undulated like his fluctuating thoughts. All that time we spent together, my feelings for him were never unrequited. Perfect. They know how they feel about each other now. His embrace is scorching hot. That's hot.
Feel it. Now wield it as if it were your own.
Divine power collides with my nerves. My blood boils as my eyes become the same color as Raphael's. Oh, let's go. Power up. The last wave that threatens Ramiro is intercepted by fierce flames. Oh, they freeze. Immediately the waves fall as if weightless. They shed their ferocity and gently push toward the shore. But like, how would MC know what color her eyes are though? Maybe she saw it in the reflection of Raphael's eyes. That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe.
The tide has receded. Aren't you going to let go of my hand?
I turn my head. The burning divine power in Raphael's eyes slowly fades, and they return to what I'm familiar with. Tightly hold his hand. Yeah, I'm not letting go. What will you do if I don't let go? A long time passes. Then he smiles faintly.
Keep holding it. Neither of us will let go first.
Oh! Whoa, we're... Damn. Okay, I'm wondering how this will all, like... How this will all end. Like, where does this go? Does Raphael choose to submerge Ramiro and bring back Whalefall City? Or does he decide to once again let Lemuria just recede into nothingness? Like what's gonna happen? Like how is this story gonna end in like a satisfying way? Let's find out. Yeah, it would be nice if all the myths were this long, like very in-depth stories. This is good. This is like a mini manga. These are like the best stories. I think they were experimenting with longer stories during Catch 22. So if people like that, then they'll do longer ones. Houses that were once submerged reappear. The ships once swept away. Also, I don't know if this was always a feature, but it's nice how you can favorite a line and like always listen to it. That's a feature that more gacha games need to have. Like this is the first time that I'm like reading this. That's been around. that just goes to show how much I don't read the UI. Honestly, they could very well make a movie out of this story in particular. Oh. After finding some medicine in the temple, I return to the shore by the port. Raphael is leaning against the rocks. His eyes are closed, and the dim daylight covers his body. His complexion looks paler than it actually is. He's asleep. Hello. Oh, she has ointment. Although he appears alright at first glance, I soon notice several barely perceptible wounds on his body.
Be gentle. It hurts.
You're okay though, right? You called me fragile, but a sea god's body isn't that sturdy. Despite saying those words, my movements become slower. I treat his wounds with the utmost care. Weren't you searching for pearls in the deep? Why'd you return?
You thought I wouldn't?
I thought you'd be upset for a longer period of time.
I'm not upset. However, that doesn't mean I didn't care.
Oh. His fingertip touches my palm and gently traces one of its lines. Yo. I really like this close-up of Raphael. This is good. Little Mermaid, this is the wrong fairy tale. Wake up.
A Lumerian bond grows stronger with love. The deeper the connection is between the two parties, the more powerful it becomes. Back then, our bond was so powerful that you were able to seal me away for thousands, no, tens of thousands of years. Only a love with such pure and utter devotion is capable of doing that.
You're jumping to you haven't made peace with it. Sounds like you haven't made peace with it.
Of course not.
He suddenly lowers his head and bites my knuckle. However, I don't dare to pull my hand away.
It wasn't a day, a month, or a year. What I endured is longer than what a human can possibly comprehend. Millions upon millions of years.
That is insanity. Millions of years without the internet or an iPhone to like to make the time pass by.
How could I possibly let you off so easily?
It'd be interesting if we got something like an anime out of lads. That would be interesting actually. Yeah. I don't know how he's still sane. Millions upon millions of years is insane. Oh, have you read/heard the 4-star memory they gifted during this event? I haven't actually. Huh. Wait, okay, I completely forgot to do that. When am I gonna be able to do it? Because next week will be this event, like the event that's going on right now. I don't know when I'll ever have time to read it. Maybe, shoot. I think I'll make time for it later in the future, to read it. But not next week, probably. We'll see if I can squeeze in an extra stream here or there. Millions of years of confinement. I don't know how this man is still sane. Of course, you need to avenge yourself by never leaving me again. Oh, according to this, Raph is the oldest love interest.
Many humans.
Because of that line, he is now canonically the oldest love interest at millions of years old. Oh my god, there's... Okay, that is kind of crazy. That Rafayel out of nowhere, like people, I thought Xavier would be the oldest, you know, but I guess Raph proved me wrong. You can do, yeah, okay, yeah, I can do it whenever. There'll always be new memories from Love and Deepspace you have already done. I was just curious. Okay. All good. Yeah, I'll make time for it in the future. There's a lot of 4-star audios that I need to like go through. At the end of the day, I can't bear to see so many pointless deaths. You know, I still don't like Ramiro, but I can't bring myself to watch it perish.
You didn't do anything wrong. Watching your kin march toward their demise is a pain more excruciating than dying. You didn't force yourself to endure that suffering. Well done.
That was Raphael's line. Oh yeah, the dynamic 4-star too. Immediately, his tone shifts as he puts on a faux serious expression.
However, I do have objections in regards to letting those humans turn my bedchamber into a filthy mess.
It's not that bad. At least your pool was cleaned. I already ordered a few people to clean it. I promise your bedchamber will be spotless.
Good.
He pushes himself up, but he pauses as he's about to stand. Oh, what is it?
It's nothing.
What's wrong, Raphael? Tell me. What was happening? Surging waves wash over the reef. As the water recedes, his tail transforms into a pair of legs. Oh?
Let's return to the temple. I need to see its condition to feel at ease.
Is he losing his powers? I nod a second later. Then I notice a small crack in the necklace's seashell. Oh, after that day, Ramiro gradually returns to its former state. There are no more sudden high tides, and no more unexpected storms. The text in the Tome of the Sea God remains the same. The nightmare of Ramiro being submerged seems to vanish into thin air, along with overcast sky. The prophecy didn't come to fruition. Ramiro won't sink. The Sea God and his bride protected us. We must express our gratitude and worship them forever. The people are immersed in the joy of surviving a catastrophe. They renovate the temple so that it's more magnificent and elaborate, erect taller statues, and supply Raphael and me an endless stream of gifts. But has the dust truly settled?
Your Highness.
Passing through the crowd of onlookers, Very hurriedly approaches. She bows before me. On the shore lies a dead, enormous silver fish. It's almost as long as several adult men if they were lying down and lined up in a row.
It was discovered by the fishermen who were preparing to set sail this morning. We don't know if the fish washed ashore after it died or beached itself.
What? Where did this fish come from?
Maybe this enormous fish is a good omen from the heavens.
I don't think so. I don't know about that.
We might have a bountiful fishing season in the near future.
I approach the creature to get a closer look. The unease that has been lingering in my heart grows heavier. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Calamitas Piscis, Pisces? That's mentioned in the ancient texts. It's a harbinger of misfortune, an omen of disaster. Alright. We just survived one disaster. The dark clouds have appeared during the lunar eclipse haven't fully dissipated, and now that this has appeared, Ramiro can still sink below the waves. For now, I can only act as if nothing is wrong. Worry not. Find a suitable place to bury it and clean up this area.
Yes, Your Highness.
There's a line the MC says to Hawkern that she's known him for hundreds of years. Yeah. I did notice that too. I just didn't comment on it. But yeah. Is their lifespan as long as the Phylos lifespan? You know?
By the way, Ramiro was spared thanks to you and the Sea God. The people want to prepare a feast to properly celebrate. They wish to invite you and the Sea God.
I understand. We'll discuss it when the time comes. I walk toward the temple, and I tighten my grip around the seashell necklace. The crack has deepened these past few days. The seashell has begun to fracture in other places as well. Yeah, but the MC, there's things that are implied, but there's still a lot of things that we're not sure the exact process of. MC is a special person, so it's always a mystery with her. Yeah, that's like, I don't know if it's just her or it's like everybody else, not just her. It's a funny thing to think of Raph as millions of years old when he acts in text like yeah, you could say the same thing for like Xavier as well. You know, it would be so funny if Zane was actually the youngest out of all the love interest, even though he acts like he's the most old, like the oldest and most mature. That would be a subversion of expectations. Xavier's texting drives me nuts. I don't want to guess what this means. I just need to see Raphael quickly. Maybe then I can dispel some of the unease in my heart. Raph, are you here? Raphael? Stopping the storm that night consumed too much of his power. He's been staying in the temple to rest. Yet right now, I sense something is off. Raphael literally texts like my friend group. I love him. He can hang with us. He's part of this. He's part of the squad already. I don't hear the sound of flowing water by the pool. What? Okay, wait. What's happening? When I left, he was still dozing by the water's edge. The springs have dried up. The water resembles an inky black void. What happened? Worried that something dove in. Oh god. Ooh, this does not look good. He appears to be unconscious as he sinks into this nothingness. Raphael! I grab him. However, I'm not strong enough to pull him up. Yes, you are. You're strong. You're quite strong. I need to wake him up. No? Nothing happened? There's no response? This power is like the dried up spring. With most of it gone, I cannot respond to my resonance. Or it cannot respond to my resonance or voice. Why is it like this? A bold idea appears before me. Okay, what are you planning, MC? Take him to is she gonna take him to the sun? Or no, maybe not the sun. My guess was correct. The pool's current is connected to the sea itself. Ah, okay. Are you ready to Are you ready to suffer, Coco Goat? We're almost there. Why'd you bring back the Coco? Anyway, I'm not ready. I am not ready. I don't like where this is going. After many clumsy attempts, I finally succeed. It's the skeletal Fantasia shark. Aww. Can you take Raphael and me to the sea god's tomb again? Sorry, it's part of you. Okay, I will accept that. It doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying, so I repeat myself for several times. Finally, it extends its fin bone and gestures for Raphael and me to climb onto its back. Thank you. After I steady Raphael on its back, the Fantasia shark turns around and transports us to the ocean depths. Unexpectedly, we arrive at the sea god's tomb with ease. Maybe it's because Raphael had already passed the trial. Even the guardian statue poses no challenge. After I explain the reason for our visit, they allow us to pass through the stone gates.
Young sea god. Oh, it's you two again.
Your quintessence, I'm here to make a request. I need your help. The statue of the sea god with a long beard lethargically lowers his weapon. He slowly turns his head to look at the unconscious Raphael.
He is about to fade from existence.
No! No! I will not allow it. He is not gonna die here. No. He is not gonna go Little Mermaid on me. I refuse.
He still needs to reclaim his true power. Yet he almost exhausted the small amount of divine energy he possesses.
To save us?
What did he do to end up in such a state?
What a shame. He will become the youngest sea god to fade away in our history.
Well, that's Cap. He's been alive millions of years. That can't be young. Several more sea god statues move out from their stone niches. They soon join the discussion. Is there a way to save him? He can't fade away like this.
Of course.
He needs true love.
He needs a heart that loves him unconditionally.
When he obtains the power to protect Lemuria, and the ocean recognizes his ascension to godhood, he will live for a long, long time. An almost immortal life.
This is the only way to save him.
It is the power of love. You don't need money, don't need fame. Okay, well, that's a good song. Damn it. A heart that loves him unconditionally. I recall the hidden prophecy from the tome of the sea god. A heart that's filled with love is the best offering for Lumerian. Millions of years is nothing to these guys apparently. Clearly. Managed to get Xavier's new card. Oh, Silas decided to sneak in with his card first though. Oh, well, yo, congratulations though. Congratulations. Congrats on getting Xavier's card. Very nice. I think he's your bias. He's your main. Ugh, sorry. Rafayel, no. Will my heart be enough? Can my heart save him? Oh, well, no. Oh, okay, never mind. My bias is I thought I could do one stream without Charlie being mentioned. Okay. Well, thank you, Lime Skittle, for your daily Charlie contribution. I have to respect the fact that you never forget to bring it up. There is no escape. Now it's done and out of the way. Yeah. Now we go back to the tragic scene. Now that we got Charlie out of the way. Gosh darn it. Rafayel, save me from Charlie.
Are you willing to try?
Of course.
It will hurt. Bear with me for a moment.
Oh, okay, resonate. Let's go. He clenches his fist, and the sharp pain shoots through my heart. He guides the process. Several threads of gentle light are drawn out. Strand by strand, they float into Raphael's chest. Enduring this lingering pain, I place my hand over him and try to resonate again. There's a response.
Your pure heart and the devotion from your love is enough.
Really? Really?
However, you will dissipate into sea foam once you give up this heart.
What? Can we not be happy together? Can we? Why can't we just be happy? Why can't we just have our happiness? Why does this always have to end in tragedy? This love story. Infold said no. Okay. Turns out we were the Little Mermaid all along. Okay. Alright, this is why we can't have nice things. God. We were the Little Mermaid. Okay. We were the Siren's Ballad.
That decision is yours to make.
Oh man.
The sea god's tomb. How did I end up here?
You've been unconscious for a long time. These sea gods woke you up. In full, this is what I used my hard-earned diamonds on. Yeah. Hey, we did sign up for lore and depression, so There's that. Like, we only have ourselves to blame. It's like emotional masochism. Yeah, it's a nice spin that they put on it, though. This music is good. This music is sad. The sea god with a long beard gives me a profound, knowing look before slowly turning toward Raphael.
The last sea god of Lemuria. May you find true salvation.
Thank you.
The sea god statues slowly retreat into their niches. Raphael turns around and I meet his intense gaze.
You're hiding something from me.
You're the one who's been hiding things from me. You've expended too much of your power. Your body can't sustain itself anymore.
Are you underestimating me? Defying a prophecy from the tome of the sea god did take a considerable toll on me. But I'll recover in a century, give or take.
A century? Yeah, yes. See, like, these old people are nice. These sea gods are nice. Sure, they have beards, but like, you know, that's neither here nor there. The prophecy hasn't changed, though. Ramiro will still be submerged, yes. My heart sinks. I was correct.
Yes. But that doesn't mean it can't be changed. Ramiro wasn't destroyed on the third night of the lunar eclipse. So for now, it won't sink below the waves. This is our turning point. Stop frowning. Let tomorrow worry about itself. As for the present...
He takes my hand and summons water currents to carry us upward.
It's almost dawn. We might be able to watch the sunrise as we head back.
After returning to from the sea god's tomb, Raphael seems to have returned to his normal self. The water in the pool has become clear again. He also doesn't spend the entire day inside the temple. Instead, he enthusiastically takes me along to explore Ramiro's streets, alleys, and the wilderness. Just a tiny fragment of his heart's power, is enough to revitalize him. If he received an entire heart, well, perhaps I'm still selfish. Faced with such a choice, I still cannot let go of my desire to live. But time is cruel. Yeah, all of them try so hard to stay tough for the MC. Doesn't give me the opportunity to hesitate. After a night of rain, dark clouds once again spread across the sky above Ramiro. The time Raphael spends sleeping in the water increases with each passing day. And my necklace seashell has developed a deeper, longer crack. So he is really fading away. Raphael, the sky has cleared. Did we go out to the foot of Mount Onyuna? The rest of the words are stuck in my throat. A large section of Raphael's tail that's immersed in water has turned a dull gray-white. Oh, like the fish.
You're overthinking it. Humans have all sorts of hair colors. Why can't my tail change color? So, what were you saying about the foot of Mount Onyuna?
Well, I was just wondering if you'd like to go out for a walk. Yeah, his tail is like losing blood, losing vitality.
I'm not in the mood.
You can't turn your tail into a pair of legs anymore?
Your imagination is getting wilder by the day.
Oh. Okay, so he can still transform it.
You wake me from my peaceful nap and throw an accusation.
He adjusts this position to rest his head on my lap. He closes his eyes.
You owe me a sweet dream.
Okay, alright. I gently stroke the top of his head and lean down to kiss him. The seashell around my neck dangles. It sways in front of Rafayel's peaceful, sleeping expression. The cracks on its surface are glaring. I grasp the seashell and gently try to wipe away those marks. I pretend not to see the scales on his legs. I pretend Rafayel isn't showing any signs of something being off. I pretend that everything on this land will remain as peaceful as it is today. Several days later, bouquets, lanterns, music. The plaza in the port is immersed in the sounds of celebration. It's like a grand farewell ceremony to the disaster. Rafayel stands far away from the humans. He watches the figure who's in center of the crowd. She seems somewhat uncomfortable with the amount of enthusiasm. Slowly, however, the corners of her mouth curl. A slight smile appears on her face. He recalls those long stretches of time at the bottom of the silent ocean. The only sound he heard was the faint rattling of chains. With his eyes closed, he would construct an illusory world in his mind. He would imagine the splendor and wonder of Whalefall City, the place that had been long forgotten. Then a different voice broke into this world one day. Stupid tome of the sea god, you're worthless in every sense of the word. This is you could call this is just like the whole lore of Rafayel, like bundled into one sentence. This is the realest reel that has ever been reeled. He spent millions of years living in an imaginary Whalefall City. Yeah, for real. Fuck this tome. This is the source of all of our heartache. If you're actually useful, you would have revealed the sea god's location. What gives you the right to only disclose the whereabouts of the bride of the sea god? It was a discourteous voice. It could be considered too loud to a certain extent. Yet it was like the sun that occasionally appeared above the sea. He realized it was impossible to dislike. Using what little strength he had, he spoke to her for the first time. Perhaps their ending was already predetermined from that moment. The sea god must kill his bride. To truly ascend to godhood, he must destroy their bond. He refused his fate before, but now, he doesn't want to accept this either.
We might have to actually bid each other farewell.
Oh my god. He recalls the moment when she first spoke his name. With fingertips stained in their blood, he traces his name into the palm of her hand, one letter at a time. Oh, like what they did in God of Tides. Even so, he couldn't intertwine his fate with hers along the lines of her palm. In this way, they were spared from separation.
I need to leave Ramiro again. We won't be seeing each other for some time.
I frantically search for Rafayel's figure in the crowd, but I only catch a message the sea breeze carried to me. Fortunately, our bond guides me to him. In a little corner, I catch Rafayel's fingers. Rafayel, don't go!
You were in a hurry. Are you scared I'd leave without saying goodbye?
Where are you going?
I'm just looking for pearls.
No. That's a lie.
Once I recover that part of my power, I'll return.
I don't believe you. Lies. His life force is fading away. Man. Under the illusion of an intact seashell lies a reality with cracks, becoming increasingly more severe. His heart is also riddled with countless wounds. Rafayel, is there anything you need me to do for you? Tell me. No matter what it is, I'll do it. Just say that you want your heart back. I'll return it to you.
No.
How long will you be gone?
It's hard to say. Maybe it'll be a year or two, a century or more. Perhaps even longer than that. Don't worry. Even after I'm gone, you and Ramiro will survive.
No, but like, there won't be another sea god? Like, he's the last one? Oh my god. Don't let him go. Don't let him go, MC. Oh my god. Like a cat going off on his own to die somewhere far away. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my god. No.
This is a god's promise to you.
What is he planning to do? If he's making this kind of promise, it means he'll do something that I don't want to imagine. I won't be able to accept it. So when are you leaving? Let me see you off.
All right. I'll wait for you at sea.
Oh, that's the... I think that was in like chapter 2. He's like, I will wait for you at the sea. My fingernails dig into my palm. The hesitation that swirled in my heart has finally crystallized into resolve. I will fulfill the promise I once made. Oh. Oh my god. Wait. Sorry. I just realized that... Did they save... Wait, sorry. Did they save both kindled memories for near the end? Because I don't remember seeing another kindled memory before. Or wait, was one of them when he was chained up? I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, the first was when he was chained. Okay. And then one at the beginning, one at the end. Okay. I was like, okay, that was a kindled memory. Okay, I got it. I'm not ready, y'all.
It's a simple melody, yet you still haven't learned it properly.
Ramiro taught me how to be a ruler, not a musician. What the? Oh my god, I really can't. Okay.
Listen carefully. This is the last time I'll teach you.
Oh, it actually changes the water? Brings life to the water? Yeah, okay, they go real fast. I might not be able to read all the lines, if that's the case. Just a heads up. Tides have changed.
The sea inevitably returns to where it belongs and separates from the land.
Oh, this is the last kiss that they'll have, probably. Oh, they dive in. Oh, the hug.
You want to say something else?
They'll pray to the sea.
The sea heard your wish.
Oh. The way he looks at her, yeah. This is a dagger into the heart of every Rafayel fan. Thanks, Infold. Remove? Oh, no! I don't want to remove the necklace. This is our necklace.
The place you hold in my heart far outweighs this little scale.
One more kiss. He is losing color. Oh! Oh, wait, it's this. It's this scene. Wait, they showed this in the trailer. Wait, they showed this in the trailer, yo. Wait, they spoiled us that early on? Oh no, she's sacrificing herself.
No, I refuse to accept this betrayal.
No, no, Raph, no, don't make that face.
The sea god doesn't need this heart. Our bond, it cannot end this way. I won't allow it.
Our covenant has been broken. No, she's fading away. Oh, she disappeared. That's his pearl. Oh. We all knew this was coming. Like, we all watched the trailer. We knew that it was leading to this. I just hope that it was something different. The bells sound like death tolls to me. Yeah. Oh my god. Daylight has arrived. The tides surge, waves build upon waves. They're so powerful that they scatter the clouds in the sky. The black seawater bleeds crimson. Then the red fades, and it takes the darkness with it. The sea's original azure hues reappear. The bells in Ramiro toll ceaselessly, as massive waves engulf the world. The land is transformed into a seabed. Seawater envelops every house, every patch of soil, every mountain range. It whispers and returns the memories from millions of years ago. Everyone steps onto a strange, yet familiar homeland. They breathe the air that flows in the seawater. Lumerian memories reawaken in their blood. Okay, so, silver lining. At least Lemuria came back. Her sacrifice, I guess, was not in vain, but it sucks that there was no other way that could have turned out. Infold loves to see us suffer with them. Yep, lore and depression. Phantasmal whales leap from the water and return to the sea. They swim through the city that has been reborn. Whalefall City. Yep, Whalefall City's back. The sea god stares at his hand. There lies the pearl ring given to him by a young woman. It still gleams with a lustrous radiance. The sea, it gently encircles his finger. It's like her embrace that never let him go. It shall keep him bound to the sea forevermore. Okay, well, Lumerian sea god is fated to never be happy. I hope whoever greenlit this story knows how to fight. Yeah, they're gonna fight the whole fandom. Oh my god. Okay, so okay. Well, so I think after watching all of Raphael's myths, right, from Abyss Walker, God of Tides, and Lumerian Sea God, I can safely say that he has the saddest lore. Just from those 3 myths. If you like just watch the myths, this is the saddest myth story ever. Like, Raphael's myths are the saddest out of all the love interests so far. Granted, I haven't seen Zane's, I haven't seen Silas, I haven't seen Caleb. So maybe I'm yeah, wait for the others, my dude. Okay. Yeah, I may be speaking too soon. I may not know exactly how sad the other ones get. I'm not ready for Zane. I don't want to see Zane sad. He's happy. He's a nice guy. Each love interest has a central theme to their stories, and Raph's theme is abandonment. Raph out here suffering, but they are all sad. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I'm not ready. I think this one hits the hardest. Yeah. I don't doubt it. I've heard a lot of people say that, like, this is the saddest myth story. Well, at least I'm affinity 52 with him now. All right. Well, there's that. That was good. Like, let's not kid ourselves. That was Unfading. Unfading is the title that we get from this. Damn. They really, I'm gonna say this, but they really dug the knife. They like sunk the dagger deeper into us. Pardon my word choice there, but off topic, but curious to see how you've decorated all the rooms. Well, okay, here's the here, I'll show you. I've only decorated Zane, I'm not gonna lie. See, like, this is Raph. Raph is still default, but I can put yeah, I'll put this somewhere right here, Raph. Bruh. Well, look. I don't really do this gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. This look, I care about Zane. You know what I mean? I haven't made the rooms yet for every single one, but you know what? Now's a good time as any. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what, Raph? I'm like a grieving widow right now, or widower. So I'm gonna have to spend some time decorating your room now. The little mail thing at the bottom has diamonds for you to claim. Oh, there's a little mail thing. I don't know if I like any of these wallpapers. I'm an emotionless battling machine, but Zane's lore made me sad. Oh my god. Oh, you left and missed the whole myth. Hey, rip. Yo, at least you can watch the VOD. Oh boy, bad timing. If you showed up like 10 minutes earlier, you would have seen like the end, like the saddest moment. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. Don't widowers typically leave the room as is because they can't bear the thought of changing the way it was before they died? Yeah, no, okay. That is true. That is true. But that's only under the assumption that they decorated the room beforehand. I have not decorated shit. So instead, I will posthumously decorate the room as a token of our love. Okay. Ceiling. Yeah, give me starfish. The ending out here stabbing all of us again. Yeah. Oh yeah, the main story already spoiled you about how Silas myth ends. Really? Okay, well if it did, I don't know. I don't know how I was spoiled. So I'm still technically spoiler free if you really think about it. It's all pain. Even the wedding banner has a lot of pain. Pain and depression is my favorite game. Yeah, lore and depression. But more mystery how it gets there exactly, I guess. Oh, okay. Why does this game have to like torture you emotionally? Can't we just have like why don't we have like a myth that's like, oh, we went to get ice cream, like, well, or okay, I guess that would just be a memory, just like a standard 5-star memory. Like, why don't we go and like chill? Let's go in for a picnic, you know? Why don't we have a myth story that's just like us raising a dog or something? like give me a nice chill myth. I mean, technically, I guess Silas's 5-star standard banner has something close to that. Oh, really? Yeah, some standard myths do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not enough story to put in like a myth, unless the dog grows up to be like a superhuman or something like that. It becomes like a super dog, and we have to like fight crime with it or something. Fight an alien invasion. Oh, yo, give me this penguin. Yes. Penguin. Why is the penguin slanted? I guess it's the same across the board. I'll put like a piggy bank somewhere. Okay, why can't I move? I can't move this lower than this. That's a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Why does this? Okay. Look. Did you see the new promise cards? I have not. I did see that there was like a banner, or like there was like an event thing that's like, hey, make a journal and like use the new journal feature. But I haven't done that yet. The art on them is so good. Oh, really? Wait, what are the promise cards? Oh, it's Zane and Xavier for the next. Oh, really? Oh wait, no, I have seen it. Wait, yes. Sorry. Yeah, the promise one. I forgot that's what it was called. I already intend to get it for Zane, obviously. He's like in an exercise outfit, right? He's like jogging. I did see that. I brought the promise instantly to get Raph's headphones. Oh really? He has a headphone? Like, outfit, or he has like dress up for that. Oh, what is this? Wait, this is adorable. Where can I place this? I want to get rid of like everything that's not this thing. Okay. This should be at the center. Why can't I move the... What? Why can't I move this now? No. There we go. Gosh. There's no room to place it in the back? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I really wanted to place this thing here. Oh, there. There you go. Okay, I'll put a laptop here, I suppose. You get headphones. Okay. Oh boy. The headphones are for everyone. Oh wait, they're for everyone? I kind of want that. Oh my god, wait, my I have to turn it to this. Hello. I'm just I'm grieving. I'm a grieving widower right now after, well, technically you know, Raf, just in case you haven't watched The Myth yet, Rafayel and the Bride of the Sea Gods love story does not end happily. Let's just say. So I'm grieving for the relationship that never was. Oh, okay, I can put a tree here. Somewhere. Oh boy. I noticed current MC has some abandonment issues with Xavier. Do you think it's because of some part of her is projecting Queen MC? I like to think so. Oh. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, but yeah, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone getting your marriage banners. Your preferred marriage partner as well, obviously. You know. I hope you don't get spooked by the other two. You need to get Zane still. I need to get... I'm hoping that I get Zane, but I'm not expecting anything because I'm trying to save, and it's hard to save when they just throw banners at you like there's no tomorrow. Whatever. I'm over it. Oh. I can put more like... Yeah, I'll put more plushies and stuff. Why can't I move the plushie down? I cannot move the plushie down. I don't get it. Okay. Wait, this one's cute. Silas's was so good. Really? Yeah, the prediction is Xavier Myth next. Yeah, I think everybody... people mentioned that one, so... Hope, you were able to get husband Zane and just completed the card. Yo! Congratulations! Congratulations! Yeah, I heard, like, there's some people in here that, like, successfully got their husband. So I'm happy for all of you. I am still single. I need to get the money to procure myself a marriage partner from the gacha, and one that I like, one that I want. Oh, I gotta go to work. Good luck on pulls and head pads for the grieving widow. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Thank you for tuning in. I may have used all my diamonds, but it was completely worth it. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm still saving up. I need to save up for at least the end of August, right? Because that's gonna be Zane's birthday banner. I really need that. I really need his birthday card. Whatever color it is. Yeah, all the new activities you can do, like the cauliflowers game mode that they added, I did some of that too. Like that's more diamonds for you, for us. Is the beach banner gonna be spicy? I'm surprised they haven't done a beach banner yet this summer. Like I know that they do beach banners, but I'm surprised that it hasn't happened already. Like, I thought that they would do a beach banner before, like, a marriage banner, right? Oh, his previous birthday card will be a rerun too? Well, then I really need to save. Like, I don't have a choice. It's gonna be, just saving. Just saving. Just keep on saving, you know? It's a gacha game. Ugh, God. Okay, well, wait, hang on. I need to put more shelves somewhere. Can I put a shelf here? Oh, I can. Yo, wait, that's a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna put like my plushie collection. Yeah, put this snail somewhere. Where is it? Okay, wow, man. Okay, I need to like place this down somewhere. There you go. Oh, I can't see the snail now. Shit. How do I like go back? There we go. Ah, okay. Beach banner might be in the next nightly rendezvous. Oh, really? Wait, that would be perfect, actually. That would be perfect. Raph would look good in a thong. Okay, okay. We just... Okay, well, I assume that that's your way of grieving. Picturing your would-be happy husband in revealing swimwear. So maybe, like, you know, that's all good. That's all good. I hope for your sake that he does wear a thong in the upcoming beach banner. We're due for one. For sure. Everyone grieves differently. Yeah. Everyone grieves. Everyone has their own way of processing grief. Wait. Let me. Where does this banana go? I can just put the... This is such a random layout of plushies. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This penguin is just leaning like Michael Jackson over here. Oh, let's put the fox somewhere where I can see him, because I think this dude is adorable. The snail can go like here. This room is so ugly. I can't... It's so cluttered. I don't know what I'm looking at. They could also do for wet hair for all the boys. Yeah. Wet hair would be very interesting. Like they could sell that, right? Just sell the wet hair. I may have to pull if there's wet hair. I think everyone is gonna pull regardless. Let's be real here. Everyone is pulling on the summer banner. They could also start rerunning old event, aside myth, and birthday banner. Yeah, for sure. More opportunities to, you know, get destroyed by the gacha is always a good thing, in my opinion. Oh wait, no, I should put a tomato somewhere. This tomato guy can go next to the banana. Okay, well, I guess I'm good with this. I don't know how like much better this room can get. It's cluttered, but at least I have all the plushies. That's the most important part. And I also have this. Oh, I can't like zoom in. Never mind. Wet slick back hair. Yeah. Wet slick back hair. That would be sick. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. They just all look like models. Well, they do already look like models. Let's be real here. I mean, they rerun the Oracle of Scam. They have to give us old memories. What is the Oracle of Scam? What is that? Oh, have I gone through Zane's Call, the booked one yet? No, I haven't. Maybe I should do that. I don't know when I'll have time. I've been thinking of like... Okay, so... I stream only 3 times a day. I may experiment with streaming a 4th time just to do more Love and Deepspace stuff, because I have this like huge backlog of content that I need to get through. Like I have just like I have the journal that just came out. I have 4-star audios that I need to listen to. It's just a whole host of things to do, right? Oh, that event where you spend diamonds to spin the wheel. Oh, right, that one. And you have to literally spend your diamonds. Yeah, that was shitty. I only did it like 3 times, because I realized that it didn't give me that much value. But I have Raph's long hair now, so I don't need his wolf cut. Exactly, I don't need his wolf cut. Oh. What is this?
It shall guide your path forward and accompany you on your journey home. What
the? Okay, so this is like a... This is more stuff I need to read. This is... I'm never gonna have... I'm always gonna have, like, a lot to do in this game. Like, it's... Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, I'm thinking of experimenting, trying to stream 1 extra day, see if I can handle it. It would, oddly enough, have to be on like a Wednesday, I think. When would it be? I don't know. I would have to think about it. I'd have to really consider my schedule and see when I can do it. You should read the cards from that though, because they are also good. Okay, I shall read the cards. I'll read everything. I just need to freaking... Yeah, 4-star Wednesday. Yeah, that's a good title. Don't push yourself too if it's too much though. Yeah, no, for sure. I was like, it's not too much, honestly. It's just on Wednesday and like on like it's the middle of the week. I don't have that much energy. But on Thursday, Friday, it's almost like, yo, the week's almost over. Let's go. I can do whatever I want. I can stream. You know. That's the only reason I stream on Thursday and Friday, but not in any other day in the week. But yeah, let's experiment. I'm down. I want to see how much energy that I can muster up. You know. Lime skill, Xavier's spicy god for sure. Those puppy eyes hide a beast. Yeah, no, Xavier acts very pure, but he is very he knows what he's doing. People are saying that the beach banner might be the honeymoon. Oh, well, y'all know what's gonna happen at the honeymoon. Like, I guess that is Nightly Rendezvous version 2, the sequel. Xavier knows how to manipulate MC so well. He's watched and read all the romance movies and novels over the last 200 years. Yeah, like, okay. Like, that's true. Even if Raphael is older, like he spent million years, he couldn't learn anything during that time. He was shackled to like a rock somewhere. So yeah, I guess Raph like couldn't. Yeah, Xavier is more yabai than Raph. Oh, here the collections. Well, I didn't know that this was a thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start collecting them. I think I also have these for Zane. More story. I'm gonna have to remember that this is a thing and then do that later. Wait, I'll do the same for Zane. Yo, Zane, give me my diamonds, my guy. Yeah, it gives more engagement vibes in general. Right. This is the love timeline. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, well. At this point, I think my Rafayel room looks better than Zane's. Oh, wait. Wait, no. This one's a bit cleaner. Wait, let me fix this. No. No, no, no. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just keep that. You play cards in Crane Game religiously because it's fun and actually got gems that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like, I think it's nice that you don't actually have to win at kitty cards. You can just like go in, get the hell out. I mean, you get 100 less chocolate, but in the interest of saving time, if you're like in a rush that week, you don't have to like do it. If they give a depressing Xavier myth next, and then something spicy right after, I'ma throw hands actually. Yeah, just make us sad and then give us like, okay, we know you're sad. Here's some spice. Here's some spice to like, you know, reward you for enduring that. If you played all 5 guys 3 times, it takes forever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it takes forever if you just didn't skip the kitty cards for all 5. Like, pretty much I only remembered to do Zane. And then now I start doing Raphael, and then the rest I'm just like, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I don't have the time to do that fully. But you spread it throughout the week. That's true. I actually play a lot of other gacha games. So my mind is like divided between Love and Deepspace and then the other ones that I play. So I don't have as much free time technically. Oh my god, look how many plushies I have though. I should decorate this. Why do we have a limit of 3 per guy? That is a fair question. I think it's so that you can like live a life. Like you don't have to like just play kitty cards forever in this game. Like the Love and Deepspace wants you to touch grass, ironically. Oh boy. Oh, we put this polar bear somewhere. Look at that. And the space penguin. This is actually one of my favorite plushies, the space penguin. Jokes on them, I touch grass in game. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Ugh, let's see. Snowman. Okay, I guess rain. Okay, rain. How do I place this? That is so ugly. Wait. I need to like arrange this so that it looks nice. Okay, I'm okay with this. I need some of those plushies IRL. Yeah, I really need them to sell merch of this. Do they sell merch of these plushies? Like, look how good these look. I want the space penguin plushie. I will pay actual money and shipping fees for this. Well, okay, it's kind of bad right now. The shipping situation in the world is kind of crazy at the current moment. But you know what? It may be worth it. It may be worth it so that I can get the astronaut penguin plushie. They have merch for everything. Is it on their website? I'm like tempted to actually buy it now. They saw the same plush from the Crane game in China. Wait. Have Infold invested in creating Crane games? Like, imagine this, right? Like, because Infold can make their own Crane games. They can supply their own plushies. And if they really want to be greedy with it, they can make it cost a little more than other Crane games. Because, like, if they want more money, I'm sure people would like actually do that. They often made events. Oh, really? I'm so sad they don't bring their merch to the US. Yeah, if that would be nice if they brought it to North America. They should have a North America branch where they sell their merch. instead of having to get it all the way from China, you know. What is this? I actually have a plushie of the one of the love interests from their sister game, Mr. Love Queen's Choice. Oh, really? I'm gonna be honest. I only heard of Love in Deep Space and Infinity Nikki, so I don't know about Mr. Love Queen's Choice. Is it also an otome game? Is it aimed? Is it a bunch of guys as well? Yeah, it was from a limited tea set that came with a big plushie. Oh, really? Really? Wait, that sounds awesome. Congrats on getting that. What else here can I do? Deskwear, perhaps? Nah. Oh, wait. These are... You can hang these? What? Oh, yeah, you can. I literally have one hung there. Which is my SSR? I know that I got an SSR hat, kitty card thing, but I just don't know how to tell. Shoot, I don't know how to tell if which one's the SSR. It doesn't say it, right? We just need a movie now. Oh, it's an mobile otome that has evil there too. Oh, really? So it's argued that both games take place in a similar universe. Oh, what? Yeah, so it's like a multiverse or a cinematic universe. Are we in the Infold cinematic universe? At least you all have a better chance than me to get staff. I live in the mountain where this kind of merch, I can see it with binoculars. Oh god, the closest place is probably Milan. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the shipping must be horrible. Like, impossible to get there. I used to play Messenger. Oh, Mystic Messenger. I actually heard of Mystic Messenger before. That's where guys text you, right? It's all about guys sending you messages every day. I heard about that. Now I don't know anything about it, but is it still on the App Store? Mystic Messenger was a lot of people's gateway otome game for sure. Have a good night, guys. I look forward to Zane Month next. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for checking it out. Have a good night. Zane is my number 2 guy. Fantastic. I hope I can like make it entertaining. Boy. Yeah, but like with it's in sorry. Deskwear, you said. Deskwear. Okay, I don't think it is. Thanks for giving me a heads up though. Oh my god, yo, look at this keyboard. Sheesh. Yo. RGB up in this. Wait. I guess I can put my computer here, although it's blocking the plushies. Yeah, here instead. And then the monitor. Or sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Boy, like in Mr. Love Queen's Choice, one guy had the power to control time and stop it. One guy had the power to copy other evols. Another had the power of instant attraction. That sounds like cheating. And the last guy had wind powers. Okay. So it's set in kind of the same universe, would you say? Like, is it set on Lincoln City or a different city in the world of Phylos or whatever, wherever we're on? Earth? Terra? I love how they all sound broken and then wind. Yeah, true. They all sound like ridiculously cool and then you just have fucking Aang from The Last Airbender, like, wind. No, it's in Loveland City. Okay, Loveland City. Interesting.
I'm sure you wouldn't just leave like this.
And send messages using the wind. Ah, I see. Well, wait. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I missed a day? What? When did I miss a day? Okay, well, I can like wait for one more day to claim this. You should still have time. Yeah, I'll claim this tomorrow. I wish that I could claim it today. Oh man. I was planning to claim it to time it so that I can claim it on stream. Oh, there's an anime for Mr. Love Queen's Choice, but it was really watered down. Oh my god, really? That's unfortunate. Oh, no. This is for when I actually get him. Oh wait, I saw this one. Right. What is this? Okay, I have to make a journal. Well, okay, just so you know, I'll do this. I'll do it, but probably not on stream. I don't know how long it'll take, and I'm tired. I'm gonna talk about Haikyuu tomorrow, so I need all my energy. Ooh. Oh right. Wait, give me Zayn. Sorry, Raf. I know we just had your day, but I'm switching back to Team Zayn. Okay, it is what it is. Oh. Nah, take your time off screen. It's nothing special, for sure. Okay, also, if anyone wants to add me, here's my hunter number. I need energy. So, like, thank you for anyone who wants to add me. Really appreciate it. That's it. I'm gonna go to sleep now. So, thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow I'm talking about Haikyuu. So I will need to get my rest. And I'm also kind of rewatching the first season. So I'm re-experiencing a lot of things that I remember most of Haikyuu for the most part, right? But it doesn't help to rewatch it just to remember things.
Wait. Don't move. I want to see if your eyes will reflect your reflection in my eyes.
Okay, well, watching you focus for so long on the room made me want to fix kills because his is trash compared to the others. Yeah, but you better not talk shit about my fave. Kidding, give us your opinion. Yes, I will not hold back. If there's any anime that I will not hold back on my opinions on, it's Haikyuu. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. If you're interested in Haikyuu, tune in tomorrow for my stream where I just gush.
Are you really tired
I just
today?
gush about
Let's have
Haikyuu
a
and how
drink
great
and
it is.
relax.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Bye bye. Okay, I'll do my like proper outro. All right. Oh yeah, I should do a final tier list after finishing everyone's months. That would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna go tonight. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, there you go. All right. Take care, and I will see everyone next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.